alive. I think the first thing we should start with is since last stream, everyone's at level 99 except for Lune. She's very close though. She's not at level 99 because I haven't really used her all that much. But as you can also see, everyone's Luminas are at a minimum of 400 except for Minoko. I kind of skimped out on him. But that being said, I do still have 175 color of Lumina, which I could give to Minoko. I'm still kind of in the middle of optimizing builds and stuff. Like for Verso, he's using all 500. He's set up with a whole bunch of buffs and extra attack damage and all sorts. But basically, he's my free aim man, right? Augmented aim, 50% increased free aim damage. We've got the likes of auto rush. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot. We have a lot. We do. We have a lot. Now that reminds me, I said in Discord the other day, or yesterday, last night, I wanted to get a couple more Pictos. Auto shell, powerful on shell, rush on powerful. Let's see. I'm gonna take a photo of this. This is why we need loadouts, man. Next update needs to have loadouts. I'll take a photo of her current Pictos. There we go. So, I'm going to look around. I'm going to see if I can find auto shell. We'll learn that. So we got auto shell. Then I'm going to need, what was it? Powerful on shell. Do I have power? I do. Powerful on shell. We'll do that. And then, what is it? Rush on powerful. There. Lune's got that on. Right, we'll just swap that for now. So if we learn all three of these, it costs 30 points to equip them, so I can just give 30 points to everyone since I've got enough. Costs 30 points to equip those, but that's just going to do wonders in helping us increase our power pretty much. There's also a Picto. I'm not sure what it's called, so let's beneficial contamination. No. Charging alteration. No, well that helps, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. Confident fighter, critical, dead energy, defensive mode. No. What's the one I was looking for? What am I thinking? Pretty sure there was a Pictos that that gave you extra attack power based on the amount of status effects that you have on yourself. Let me see. 25% deal but take increased damage. Defenseless, powerful, shell, rush, slow. Immaculate. What's up, VIII, man? What's going on, dude? I'm just optimizing the build a little bit. Well, actually, you might know. Fate. I'm looking for a Picto's. I'm pretty sure it gives an extra 15% attack power per status effect that's on you. Pretty sure I've seen it. Shield affinity. No. 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 There we go. Tainted. That's the one I'm thinking of. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. Technically, Shell, Powerful, and Rush are all going to be status effects, right? So would that be an extra 15, 30, 45% damage? Plus Inverted, which already gives a 50% buff. So that'd be 60% extra. So with all the status effects and Tainted, that's an extra 110% damage. It counts inverted? Yeah, so that would be 60% though. Or does it not? Does it not count these? Well, there goes my whole idea then. I thought if I could go auto shell and then powerful rush, so we'd have all three of those at the start, as well as inverted, and then we put tainted on. I thought that would work. Are we 100% sure on that? These are counted more as buffs, not debuffs. I know, but technically they're still status effects, no? Would they not be? You wouldn't consider yourself tainted with positive buffs? But I mean, I'm just reading the description, right? It just says status effect. Well, here we go. We can go into journal. No. Expedition basics. Down to status effects. Burn. Okay, no. There we go. Burn, freeze, stun, mark, charm, blight, berserk, cursed, exhausted, dizzy, silence, rage. But where is inverted's there. Worth a shot though. Yeah, I think I think you're right. You might be right. If it considers these as status effects, just these ones here, it means it'll only work with inverted. Because yeah, as Fate said, as JT said, buffs and debuffs. Powerful though. No, powerful and shell. Oh no, they're buffs. Fucking idiot. Don't be an idiot. You're such an idiot. Yeah, okay. So if it were possible, this is the shit that gives me a lifetime of JRPGs in the French coming and redefine status effects. Rough. No, it would be really cool, right? If the buffs and debuffs counted as status effects. I was about to cook a whole new fucking build right here. To be fair though, where I'm at the moment in terms of my build, I'm not too sad about, you know. I'm actually pretty happy with what I've got, considering I haven't looked at any guides or anything for this. I've kind of just played on my own. I'm going to change these back to what it was. So it was charging critical. Energizing attack 1. Where are we? Energizing attack 1. And energizing turn. And we'll swap. Lune, I have no idea what she had. Oh, that's what she had. Regardless, after doing that grind yesterday, CL has 400 Lumina, Lune has 400, Verso has 500, Mael has 500, Minoko unfortunately has been neglected and has 270, but like I said before, I've still got 175 color of Lumina just sitting here, which I could give to Minoko. I just haven't really used him. How high can you get Lune's crit? I mean, it's at 100. Just on the base. Elemental Trick in Genesis, you thinking? I suppose I could, like, give her all the damage buffs. I've used her. I'll tell you what I did off stream, I did the that mime thing that gives you the bald. I did that with everyone, so everyone's got the bald stuff. I used her Elemental Trick, Elemental Genesis thing for the first time. She was doing about 900,000 per hit with an unoptimized build. Like, I haven't got all the extra damage stuff. Like, I could have extra attack power from shields, obviously tainted, and inverted affinity and all that, so there's extra damage I could have. That kind of thing. I just haven't set it up properly, that's all. Have you fought the strongest mime? Yeah. I think so. Is that the one that gives the bald hairstyle for each person? I did it with everyone. I've got Minoko's bald bald hairstyle as well, which just to me looks unhinged as fuck. But yeah, I've done it with everyone. I also decided to put everyone on the pure outfits for whatever reason. Yeah, I fought that mime with everybody. I kind of did a lot of stuff off stream. It also gives you a strong picto. Yeah, what was the picto? I probably picked it up and just haven't looked at it. Oh, the one? Yeah, I got that ages ago. There it is there. That one. How good is that though? What are some benefits? Obviously outside of the crit rate. Hidden buff is 300% crit. Then why the fuck do I not have that on? So that's what, an extra 100%? Because crits do 200%, right? No, crits do an extra 50%. What do crits do? Does it say where the critical hits are? And what percentage extra damage they do? Hello? Used to be part of the Mael one-tap build, right? Luna will never wear anything besides the bikini when she flies across slight height differences. It makes the cheeks jiggle. Oh, JT, I think they patched that. I read that somewhere. Is it this one or the... Yeah, it did. I gave it a check. I tried to check it out, but apparently they patched it. Like, it used to jiggle like crazy, right? I never seen it. But I think they fixed it. Well, fixed. I think they ruined it. Did I still have... So, I tried a little bit of a something yesterday. I put the enemy life multiplier up to 100. And then I tried this fight over here against the creation guys in Renwire's draft. It took me 9 minutes to finish the fight against these two. Let me see, just with the current build, let me see the kind of damage I'm doing. Also, the build I have, Sael dies. The other two both have instant death on, but they have the survivor thing, so they start with 1 HP. So they get all the buffs from having low HP. Mael and Verso both have 8 shields because of Ciel dying. Ciel starts with 3 shields, but because they have 8 shields, that's an extra 80% attack power with another Picto that I have on. Because Ciel also died, both of these have their break bar absolutely cooked. And then what else am I saying? Yeah, and then Verso's build basically means it's like infinite fucking machine gun free aim. Breaks on the first hit. Did you see that damage? 500k. 600k. But I can basically just infinitely... Yes. Also, JT, I wanted to show you the build. I'm going to take off Death Bomb so it doesn't do any damage. Crazy to get into the level 99 already. Oh, I literally got to level 99 just trying to farm for Color of Lumina. I'll be honest. I was here doing the farm. I want to show JT. So that battle gave me, what, 3? I think it was? 3, maybe? But that's because I did damage with Ciel. So I took off Death Bomb, so she won't do any damage. I'll even go Fortune's Fury.
Show me what you can do. Ready?
And then pass the turn. So Verso has Contorso. Yeah, that didn't work. Forget about it. Do I even have Contorso on? Yeah, I do. Just forget I said anything. I said the Contorso was bugged and now it's not working. Right? Shush. 83 hours my save. My file still level 95. You're only level 80. What's my playtime? How do you check? Load previous saves. 66 hours? I'm 66 hours. I've pretty much finished everything. I think. Level 99. The only things I haven't done are obviously Simon, who I think is in there. I haven't actually gone in there yet. I'm pretty sure that's Simon, because I haven't seen him anywhere else. And the only other thing I haven't done I think, is the Endless Tower. I haven't even been into the Endless Tower yet, which I hear has a lot of cool rewards as well. So I probably should have done that on stream like sooner. But yeah, we'll go. You want to tip against Simon? Nah. I want to raw dog this motherfucker. I want to go in blind. I want to get absolutely cooked. I want to either absolutely cook with no help, or I want to get absolutely cooked. The one thing is, though, do we go and fight Simon first? Or do we go and do the other ending first? He might raw dog you in the ass then. I want to try and avoid one-shot builds. Do Simon right now? Okay. So I'm going to avoid using Stendhal. Yeah. Party strong enough to beat New Game +4. Let's raw dog Simon. Which ending did you choose? So we did Verso's ending the first time. I thought that was the best option, just based on, you know, what Renoir was saying and the actual real life implications. I felt like Verso's was the right one. But we have to check out Mael's ending, which I'm pretty sure just means she's gonna keep everyone in the canvas and they'll just live the rest of their lives in the canvas. I feel like Verso will probably grow old. She'll probably remove the immortality thing. When she repaints everything, she'll probably get rid of all the immortality. And everyone will live happily ever after. That's my theory. I also think... Actually, no, I don't know. I was going to say maybe she brings back Gustave, but he didn't... Well, I suppose she's a painter. She can just repaint him based on her memories, right? But I thought maybe she can't bring him back because he died physically, not so much to the Gamage. You'll also see what Renoir and Verso meant. Oh, as in like... Oh. I don't know how to interpret that sentence. Fuck it. Should we go and see what Simon is? I have no idea who this guy is. I have no idea about the lore. One thing that I did think last night when I was running around in the game, I was kind of just picking up a few extra pictos and I fought the big mime for the last time with Minoko last night. But I was flying around and I went past Old Lumiere and I had a thought that maybe the one, like the Axon at Old Lumiere was Simon. It's just a random thought. But I guess we'll find out. I have no clue who this guy is. Have you fought Clair? I have. Clair at the Flying Manor. I fought her. I did the painting workshop and I fought the lamp master there. I did... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere. Outside of the Endless Tower. I did the Reacher. I did Mael's level 3. Yeah, that's funny, eh? POV, right? You are Mael. You have Virtuoso Stance. You have a tier 3 gradient attack ready to go. And it's your turn, right? Think about that. Think about that. It's time to gamage these motherfuckers. I'm going in with this build. This might be a bad idea because I'm going to have no health against Simon, who I have heard is the most ridiculous fucking super boss of all time. Potentially. Okay. So my party, as it is, basically means Ciel is my buffing character. I'm like, I don't know how I feel that you prepped stream enough to get that picture. I seen it last night and I fucking cracked up. It was hilarious. I even prepped it enough to push a button, a hotkey that it appears with like minimal opacity so you can like see it and then it just disappears in a second. I did all this work for one fucking stupid joke and I fucking love myself for it. Right. So I'm assuming the buffs won't work with Tainted, but I will still buff myself. Just using CL. So there's that. Does Verso have Versatile on? He does. Cool. So Verso has basically fucking 20 shots per turn, but then at the end of all the shots when he runs out of AP, his base attack, because I have combo attack 1, 2, and 3 on, so his base attack has 4 hits. It also has an extra 50% damage because of the Versatile Picto. So there's an extra 50% damage on his base attacks. Because he's using Contorso, he also gets a secondary hit on each of those because each one is critical. So he gets a second lightning strike on top of those hits. It's pretty goddamn good. All right, let's go and get cooked by the one and only Simon. Actually, was there something else I could put on her? I may as well put something else on. Augmented attack. Breaking counter. Oh yeah, she's also got augmented counter 1 and 3. I haven't got augmented counter 2 learned. I doubt I'll be getting counter attacks against Simon though. I feel like his attacks are going to be fucking ridiculous. I can already tell. It's probably going to be like 30 hit fucking combos incoming. Do we go inverted affinity? Oh, it doesn't matter because she dies straight away. So that inverted affinity just goes away completely. So, let's just rewarding mark. There's nothing else I can really do. Because once I get her, I'm only going to be... It ain't as bad as the fucker that jumps like 20... Oh, fucking... Do they die so you can do a solo fight? So I make CL die. Let me see if I can see if I can find them. Let's go active. When she dies, it activates shielding death, which gives the other allies 3 shields each. The other allies also already have solidifying, so they drop down to the 1 HP at the start of battle. So they get +2 shields, +3 shields. And they also have the +3 shield from this. So they end up on 8 shields each. And then with powerful shield, they get +10% increased damage per shield point on themselves. So we start the battle with an extra 80% damage for both Verso and Mael. And then CL revives automatically with second chance. And she starts with 3 shields. So she has at least some protection against some hits. But basically, I don't really do it to have shields to take damage. It's more for the extra attack power at the start of the battle. Let's just go augmented first strike. Try that. And then we may as well just go breaking shots. But basically, all I'm using her for is all set Fortune's Fury and Intervention. That's all I'll use CL for. And then Verso's going to be machine gun like crazy. And then maybe a follow-up or Berserk Slash. And base attacks, really. We do crazy machine gun, base attack. And then on the second turn, maybe do a bunch of machine guns and then follow-up. Because that can hit really hard. Berserk Slash is also a really good one. Because he's obviously going to be at 1 HP. So if we just Berserk Slash, he does insane damage. Insane damage. But we'll see. So with this current build, let's see how we do against Simon. This is as far as I've gone. I found out this place is called the Abyss. And I ran into here like this. And I seen this place look like a fucking super boss arena. I seen all this crap and I turned straight around. I did not want to go any further. Alright, people. Time to first try absolutely obliterate Simon. I think there's an option to retry or like face him again. So maybe I just go pull out all the stops, do all the damage I can, see if I can absolutely fucking obliterate him, and then we try again, like actually fighting him normally with no like crazy strats. Oh my god, I thought this was a cutscene. Bro, I love that this game does this. It's like the pre-rendered backgrounds of old, from like old school Final Fantasy, old school RPGs. It's so good. Why am I scared? Is it time? I'm also really intrigued to figure out some of the lore surrounding Simon. I have no idea who this guy is.
Maybe we should turn back.
Oh.
I sense something powerful down this path.
Let's go.
Let's go. Also, not to mention the fact that Simon is in the fucking journal entries. Ooh. What? 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 What the hell is happening? What the hell is this for a fucking boss entrance? What the fuck? There's a flag? Oh my god, is that him over there? Bro's just sitting patiently. Simon. Oh. Was I along the right lines? Wait, he's an expeditioner?
These swords. They look like the ones in old Lumiere.
I was on the right track.
So he's the one who felled the Axon.
He killed the Axon. Got it. Was he in Expedition Zero?
Simon. We joined Expedition Zero together.
Oh,
You disappeared, and I thought. Looks like you met Clair. I'll lay you to rest, my friend.
oh shit.
Save me.
Look at that. He starts off and I'm going to break him. I get so many turns. This guy sucks. Wait, why did they miss? Bro, this guy's shit.
Last ditch effort.
That can't be it, right? Am I a little bit too powerful? Or what was that?
My love, these foes are beneath you. You who have fought heaven and earth and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them? While your oath remains unfulfilled, rise. Your enemies await.
Phase 2. I think I'm fine, right? As long as he doesn't get a fucking turn.
Lady Luck smiles today.
Let's see what kind of damage she does. Final path.
Lived through worse.
600,000 damage, barely moved the health bar. You know what I want to see? Oh, damn it. Nah. Oh, I've ruined it. I was supposed to break with Verso so I get the S rank perfection. Alright, and then base attack. God, that is so much damage.
I think I'll improvise.
Do I maybe go down to 4 and then use Berserk Slash? Look at the AP, by the way. We go Berserk Slash.
Got this.
14.2 million. I don't know. I don't want to use Stendhal anymore. 33, but let's go Burning Canvas. I haven't actually seen this. Oh my god, look at the fucking damage. Ah! Oh no, he's gonna get a turn. He's gonna get a fucking turn. Steals all shield. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Get cooked. Get cooked. Told you to kill him. Bro, this guy's a little pussy. I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered. This guy's a puss. Absolute pussy. So be it. Intervention. No, wait. Fortune's Fury!
Show me what you can do.
I'll manage.
Double damage this turn. Bro's about to cook. Bro's about to cook. Watch this. Watch the damage that this does. Ready? Follow up! Peace at luck. Don't tell me that's it. Beat Simon. He didn't even get a chance. That did 18 million, by the way, that hit. Maybe I should have done this when I was a little bit less powerful. Oh. See you later, brother. Oh? Bro looks just like Sephiroth. That's cold. I feel bad. I was so strong that he didn't even get a chance to hit me. Don't speak too soon, actually. He may have disappeared, but is it over? Why is it so weak? 50 color of Lumina? What? That was a little bit anticlimactic. I can't lie. Oh, it's 8,000, so it's a little bit less. An ethereal sword deals light damage on any damage dealt with skills. 20% chance to apply burn on dealing light damage. Can't die if at least rank A. What the fuck is that? Can't die. Literal immortality. Jesus Christ.
Simon. More and more of my mind is fading away. I must put my words down on paper before I lose myself entirely. My beautiful Clair. What did she do to you? That paintress. She fooled me. She looked so much like you, and I believed her story. She granted me the power to fell the axons and enter the monolith. I realized too late that she had warped my mind. That she had in fact taken you away. Locked you somewhere I could never reach. And set me on a path to destroy your future. But then I met Aline, who showed me that I could save you. With her help, I descended to the bottom of the monolith, where Aline had sealed him away. The one who brings the Gamache. The one who threatens our very existence. But his powers are strong, and I'm finding it harder and harder to fight his influence over my mind. My mind is breaking. My final thoughts are only a few. I despair. But one day, our suffering will end, and we will find our way back to each other. In this life, or another.
So Simon was fucking having a fling with old painted Clair. Then real Clair comes in and is like, go and fucking beat this bitch. And then he's like, nah. And then he's trapped where Renoir was. That's a really shit retelling of the story, but there you go. God damn. So he was part of Expedition Zero. Cool. We get to fight Simon again.
I think I'll improvise.
One thing I'll say is I don't want to use crazy, or I don't want to use skills. I'm just going to use base attacks. Base attacks and machine gun. If you can survive.
I'll manage.
Not giving up.
Stand tall! Let's go, boy! Woo! One shot, baby! 80 million! Fuck! All right. Wait, so he only has one phase now? What? I didn't get to see a single one of his hits. He just stole my fucking... He stole my shields. And then he debuffed CL, and that's it. Come on in, Simon. I'll fucking parry you, you little bitch. Right? I'm so confident I'm gonna skip all of my turns. I don't care. I don't care.
Let's have some fun.
Right, skip.
Not giving up.
Watch this. Oh, so he just steals shields from everybody.
I'm waiting. Blades sharp.
Have to get him down to a certain health? Okay.
Take down their shields. Not looking good.
Right, we're in an offensive, so let's go burning canvas. Let's see what this does. Well, that was shit.
Deck.
Watch this. Ready? Fortune's Fury. Our sacrifice.
The power of blood.
That's gonna do fuck all. 1.6 million. To be fair, is not bad.
Ready to strike.
That damage is insane. Right.
Oh well.
You're a pussy for stealing shields, Simon. Powerful combo. Ah! Ah! How many hits are there? Holy shit!
Not leaving you behind.
Bro, get cooked. You thought you had a chance, right? You thought wrong. What a song, by the way. Cold, 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 cold. Short combo. Every attack is doubled? Stop stealing my shields. Sword of Lumiere's attack. What the fuck? Ah! That looks relatively easy, I can't lie. It looks like it should be easy. He put a sword in his sword so he can kill you while he kills you. Yes. The dead are removed from the cap. Bro just fucking vanishes you. Attacked at light speed. Fuck. Minoko wants his feet. The auto death just fucking killed me and he just instantly just removes me from the canvas. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
That's lucky. Show me what I can do.
I'll manage. I've got this. Let's carve a path.
Let's try Berserk Slash again.
I've got this.
17.9 million damage.
Flames, brave, not giving up. Eyes up, Verso.
Use your ult.
I'm waiting.
So does that move just reduce your health to 1? Is that what it does? Possibly?
Take down their shields. Not looking good.
What's scary is he looks fucking ready for anything.
die, so be it.
Such a sick song. That gets my L buffed again.
Last ditch effort.
Why did I only get 3 AP? I can't heal. Fuck. Is this gonna be his ult? What is this? The expedition is... I've had enough. See ya. Simon. We were just having fun. Well, they're going to disappear now because they're not going to be able to get... Have I just glitched the game? Simon? Hello? I was so strong that not even I can do anything. Right? I've just delayed everybody's turn. Everybody's turn delayed. Well, that happened. Simon kept getting beat up so bad, the man had to rage quit. And even after rage quitting and fucking obliterating my entire squad, my reserves come in, they fucking suicide bomb, he dies, and the game just says, right, what do we do now? Everyone's dead. Literally everyone's dead. I want to just do this, right? If I can beat him in the first turn, I'll be happy. JT, it is on. Auto revive's on. It just didn't activate for whatever reason. I'm not even going to buff my L with CL's other move. We're just going to go straight in with Stendhal. Jesus Christ. 53 million? That makes even less sense. Exactly. So not only did it just fucking not activate the Pictos that I had, the Lumina that I had on, it also just decided doesn't give a fuck anyway. Right, Fortune's Fury. Intervention. Virtuose. Stendhal. What damage can I do? I think this was also without roulette. 107 million. Let me check. Do I have roulette on? I do. Okay. I have roulette. I still don't know if that's 200% or 50% damage as well. Technically, that could be like a 200 million attack. God damn. Oh, Lune's level 99. All right, my L's ending. Let's go. I want to actually do that. That's every skill unlocked. Except for Minoko. I've got 2 more skills. I'm not actually sure what they are. But I do know that most of them, most of the skills can be picked up from the Endless Tower. I think pretty much every enemy in the game is at Endless Tower. Except for a couple, but I got some of the missable moves. Obscure Sword. Only obtainable in Endless Tower or New Game Plus. What, these ones? Or that one? Or both of them? Yeah, because I haven't even touched Endless Tower yet. The last 2. Okay, cool. What are they, like early game bosses or something? Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
So that's the Endless Tower. I have not been in there once. Technically, I could do it, but I don't know. Oh, man. Simon's definitely hard. And I definitely only won because I've fucking overpowered my party to the max. But I was hoping that would be like... Oh, I kind of ruined it for myself, didn't I? Tell you what, I might do another stream sometime soon. But the focus is going to be that I learn the attacks. You fought him at level 70. I might even, because I was talking to JT on Discord last night, I might even start a new game. Just a brand new save file. I might fight him as soon as Act 3 starts, if I can. I want to beat Sprong in Act 2. And then I want to beat everything at the start of Act 3. As, like, underpowered as I am. As soon as I hit Act 3, I want to go and try and do everything without grinding. Without getting any new Pictos or anything. Right, let's do it. My L's ending. I'm actually expecting to tear up. I can't lie. I'm expecting this to be really, like... Well, no, I don't think it will be sad. Before you fight Simon, you have to beat Clair? Okay, well, lucky I did that then. In the flying manner? Bro, can I just fast travel, please? I have to watch cinematics. So you have to do the flying mana first. Okay. Go up to the highest New Game Plus offline and then stream the post-game stuff again. What's the highest New Game Plus? Is it like +7, +6? I'd even potentially just I'd potentially just do, yeah, all of that up to the new game and then do the final run on the highest new game difficulty on stream. I'd probably do that. Can I use this flag? Thank you. It was 6 last time I looked, 2 months after release. Okay. This is it, right? Time for Renoir the goat to get one-shotted. Wait, where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Wait, do I have to do something to reset it? What am I doing? Isn't he supposed to appear? Have I done something wrong? Or do I have to... Oh my god. Probably have to kill the creation. Maybe it's because... After you beat him, does it reset it beforehand? What's going on, Byron? Does it reset it to before the final battle, or does it... Oh! Yes, let's just gas him everywhere. One shot. 2 shot. Resets to before? Okay. So it should just work. Renoir. Fucking show yourself, boy. Do I have to run through the entirety of Lumiere? Have I just broken my game? Is that what's happened? Have I done a build so fucking crazy that the game's just like, you know, I'm not gonna work anymore? Weird. Is there like a, maybe like a trigger earlier in the level? Let me rest. Let me rest and now run through. The hardest part in this game is getting to the final battle. What have I done? What have I done? a save from before the fight, and all of these saves are from recent. I guess I feel like it's saved afterwards because there's no... If I go back to the continent, I feel like it's saved after the final battle because there's no goal, like there's no objective. Like current objective, there's no current objective. So I can't even see the final battle. I can't even see the Mael ending. The only way I'd be able to see it is New Game Plus. Damn, I should have reloaded it on the day that we finished the game. It also makes no sense that it's technically saved after the final fight because we destroyed the canvas. We left the canvas. I don't know. Gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to YouTube it. All right, give me a minute. Google says, find an old save or start a new run. God damn it. All right, let me just remove all of this hardcore porn that's on my other monitor first. Let's get this gone. All right. You hear me? Let's make sure it's gone fully. I haven't even got a display capture set up. Hang on. I'll throw my camera on here. Put it about where this other one is, right there. Okie doke. It's about the same. All right. Mael ending. Oh my god, 4K 60 FPS. Goddamn ads, right? Get that shit out of here. Get that crap out of here. I don't need no ads. Get those fucking ads out of my face, right? Piss off. Okay. Mael's ending. Let me know if it's too quiet. I can turn it up.
aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
Ruined it with the hairstyles.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mermon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too.
Yeah, I think I called that earlier before this point.
You're going to
Fate,
die.
yeah. I kind of felt like it was Verso the whole time.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
But then you also see versions of
Life.
Renoir. You see versions of Clair, I think.
Life of loneliness in a shell of a body with no voice and no future.
You're my El.
Almost like
No matter where you
projections.
You don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
Stop quoting Papa. God, the music in this game is incredible, man. It tells just as much of a story. Is this not Verso's?
Verso!
That's right, it's before the fight. I thought we'd seen this before.
Papa also said, hold on to each other. Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
You better one shot. You better one shot. What a bitch. Who does that? What the hell is this setup?
On fire.
This is weak ass shit.
Fiery.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please. Don't say that.
Hey, please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
Holy.
stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Help me. Help me.
Yeah, I'm an AI.
Oh,
but I'm here to
fuck
talk
off.
apps, real apps you can build in
Don't
minutes.
fucking
with
ruin
Base
this
44.
shit for me.
This
Get the fuck out. Here we go.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
SQA. And Minoko. That's a kid. Called it. My goat. God, he looks like Renoir. the cycle repeats. Oh my god. No longer a Mael fan. It's exactly what I thought the choices would be like. I feel like Mael's is definitely the bad ending. Obviously, she just wants to have a lifetime with her brother that she never had, and it's not a bad thing. But in the grand scheme of everything, it's the bad option. Understand what I said earlier, right? So you said who Verso and Renoir are? I think. Where did you say that? I can't find it. What did you say exactly earlier? You'll also see what Renoir and Verso meant. Remind me, was there a certain conversation that I should be thinking of? Let's put a song on. I'm upset that we can't put that song that was on when we fought Renoir. That fucking crazy good song. What Renoir told Mael and when Verso called Mael a liar. Yeah, okay. Back when she was saying she'd only spent a little bit of time on the canvas. How she wanted, yeah. So she wanted to just spend a little bit more time. And then she would leave. And she decided to spend what looked like quite a few years. Verso looked old, didn't he? It all goes back to just not dealing with your grief properly. Looked like she was about to get the face break. I suppose that's probably what Renoir meant when he said you can get stuck in a canvas. You can get she was probably too far gone by then, right? Probably been in there way too long. Because by that point, she's the only one in there, isn't she? Also, the curse of using the painter's power. Yeah. So it's just, it was killing her. Fuck, that's interesting, man. I'm glad I chose the Verso ending. Can't say anything personally. If I could go make my own world and live in it, you guys would never see me again. To be fair, they could all just fucking go into the painting. They could just create a world that is as normal. Verso's there. They could all just live in there until they die. Really. Is it the healthiest option? No. You're completely avoiding death, which always ends up in fucking heartbreak and misery. But they could all live together. They just have to agree on what they're doing. They could live an entire lifetime with the entire family. Die as naturally as possible, right? Just die due to old age. Live normal lives. They could have done it themselves, the family. They could have done it a hell of a lot better. They could have done it so much differently. Man, that's heartbreaking though. Obviously, Mael just wanted to spend time with her brother that she never got to have. To be fair, none of the family actually got to have it. None of the family got to live the life with Verso. Obviously, Aline and Renoir spent countless years in the canvas. 67, right? 67 years since the fracture. And I'm pretty sure Aline created painted versions of Renoir and all of that. I'm pretty sure. But I understand that Maman and Renoir spent a lot of time fighting in the painting. Yeah, so they aren't as strong to come back and drag Mael out anymore. Exactly, they're fucking incredibly weak. They've been in there, like I said, like 67 odd years. Maybe even more. We don't actually know. Them fighting caused the fracture, right? We don't actually know how long they were in there before they decided to have a fucking fist fight, right? Domestic abuse. So it could be longer than 67 years. And obviously, throughout that time, Clair had been in and out. Clair convinced Alicia to get into the canvas to help Renoir. She got painted over by Aline, and then she was stuck in there for 16 years herself as Mael. Because prior to that, Alicia was grieving properly. She hated her life, but she wasn't diving into the canvas to get away from her grief. It was the 16 years that she spent as Mael that made her attached to the canvas and to Verso in the canvas. Outside of the canvas, she had no attachment to it. Or very little, at least. But yeah, like, obviously spending 16 years and having the memory of Mael's entire life, to then go on top of Alicia's previous life, it's pretty hard to just give up the canvas after that. After everything comes flooding back. You've just spent an entire lifetime. Not a lot, because Verso didn't die that long ago compared to the time in the painting. Exactly. She was grieving in a way that was healthy, right? She was just outside. She was dealing with it. She was raw dogging that shit, right? Good job, Alicia. Aline was not dealing with anything. She jumped straight into the canvas. She did all this shit. Renoir was the only one that was like somewhat sane to pull Aline out. Obviously, Clair was trying to help Renoir, and eventually Alicia went in to try and help Renoir, but Aline just painted over everything and caused a whole lot of shit. So yeah, the only reason Mael stayed in that canvas is because she was Mael for 16 years. If she didn't get painted over and she went in as Alicia, she probably would have been in and out. Most likely. I want to know how much time passes outside the canvas versus inside. It'd have to be very minimal, right? Considering when we go to the prologue, well, actually, we don't know, do we? No, yeah, it must be very minimal time outside compared to inside, because during that scene where we go to like the present day, when Alicia is entering the canvas, 16 years prior, when she's entering the canvas, Renoir and Aline are already there. And they must have been there at that point for 50 odd years. Because Mael was only born 16 years prior to Expedition 33, which was 67 years after the fracture. So yeah, about 50 years Aline and Renoir would have been in the canvas already. And Alicia was only 16, so, you know. Well, we don't know. How old was Alicia? Was she 16 as well? Because we only know that Mael is 16 because she spent 16 years growing up in the canvas, obviously. Alicia could technically be older. "20-minute lunch break, let's go spend a few months in the canvas." Imagine it. Bro, you'd come back not knowing anything. That'd be so disorienting. Imagine, you spend a day, fucking play 6 hours of Expedition 33, and then you go and jump in the fucking canvas for like 5 months. You come back, it's been an hour. That's an interesting thought, though. How long or how much time does pass outside the canvas versus inside? Reddit is wild. They came up with a 1 minute equals 1 year in canvas. I feel like Mael, painted Alicia, and real world Alicia would all be the same age. It makes sense, but at the same time, Mael, when she was painted over, ended up being born, obviously, as a baby. And she grew up for 16 years before the game started. And I mean, from a story perspective, it makes sense that they'd all be the same age, but realistically thinking, they don't have to be. You all know why 33 is the magic number, right? VIII, I think I read something about this recently. I can't recall. I have no idea, but I feel like I've read something. Unless you're making a joke, but I genuinely think I've read something. My take was Mael was born because real Alicia fucked up when Clair first sent her into the camp. Yes, she was. So, Mael, or Alicia, entered the canvas and Aline painted over her, which completely like removed her memories, removed everything. She was just born as a new person. That's the only reason that Mael ever existed. Otherwise, she would have gone in as Alicia. 33 is Verso's age when he died. I did read that. I did know that. It's fucking cool, man. Ties into everything. For a brand new game, brand new story, it's so good. Everything ties in nicely. There are answers to majority of the questions. Like, it feels resolved. There's obviously still questions about the writers and painters and all of that stuff in the real world, but everything inside the canvas Like all the questions we had, it's like they're all answered. Or if they're not directly answered, there's different parts of things that you can put together to add things up. Like there's nothing seems to be a question anymore. You can find the answers pretty easily. I love it. I love this story, man. I have to say, like, this is gonna seem really cringe, but I'm being genuinely serious when I say this game's kind of like changed my life. The story of this game, I haven't had a game that's like changed my brain chemistry, changed the way I think. Like, I actually think this game is fucking incredible. From the art style, from the direction, from the plot, from the pacing of the story, from the characters, from the combat, like everything just, to me, is fucking perfect. It was such a good game. It was such a good game. Pretty much there's nothing about the writers other than they used Mael to get rid of the painters. Oh, interesting fate. I forgot. So obviously the fire started because of Mael. Was that due to the writers? Did the writers fucking convince Mael to do shit? I'm coming up blank with that. Was there some foul play there, or was it not just an accident? I feel like that's a major plot point and I've completely skipped over it. Imagine if Napoleon had a painter and made him go on a canvas to test out battle strategies. Big brain. That's some big brain shit right there. If this doesn't win Game of the Year, it better win Best RPG Music and Story. It has to win all. Music is the best of the decade, if not longer. The music is incredible. JT, like you were saying in the last stream, you want to be a Nobuo fucking fanboy, but it's hard with this game. What's the guy's name? Let me find it. Let me find this guy's name. Why can't I grab... I'm trying to drag this fucking window down. It's on my other monitor. I can't see it. I was going to look up the composer's name. Florian Testard or something. The guy's a fucking genius. The guy is a genius. The fact that the music and the lyrics kind of tell the story as you go through the game, as certain songs become like available in game, they kind of sum up the story. It makes me wish I understood French, but looking at some of the lyrics, it's fucking incredible. And that boss theme against Renoir with the two singers, like it's like the duet. It's literally Aline and Renoir speaking to each other. That entire song is them just fucking going at it. It's them screaming at each other. It's fucking unreal. Best RPG for sure. Best music for sure. Story is unreal. Unreal. It's been mentioned but never clarified, the events that led up to it. Okay. Same with the war Clair will have with the writers. I feel like that's potentially one of the games that's going to come in the series, in the Clair Obscur series. Clair versus the writers. I feel like Claire's going to be a main character. Since she kind of took a back seat in this game, she didn't really have that much screen time. And obviously she had a major, like she had a lot to do with the game and the events, but in terms of her character, she kind of took a back seat to everybody else. So I feel like another game is going to have her as a protagonist. Clair versus the writers, something along those lines. Where potentially we play in the real world, in Paris, right? In the real world, Claire with the painting powers, right? She's a painter. Perhaps we can, very much like JT said, imagine if Napoleon had a painter and made him go on a canvas to test out battle strategies. Imagine we're in the real world with Claire trying to take on the fucking riders. We just create a canvas and go and test out some fucking abilities, right? I got a new build, I need to go and test it out. Let's go fucking paint this shit, jump in. That's where I feel like the series might go. Because obviously they could do like prequels and show like Expedition Zero and their journey. And obviously we know, or maybe like the fracture and then leading up to the end of Expedition Zero, we can see all of that kind of happen. It'll just be, yeah, there's so much they can do with Clair Obscur. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in this canvas either. I feel like where they've left this game in this canvas, if they just left it alone, fucking incredible. If they wanted to go at it again and maybe show like Expedition 60. Expedition 60? That'd be a welcome like DLC. A DLC package that shows the events that led up to Expedition 33. Yeah, something like that. I did see someone on Reddit posted something about Expedition Episode. So yeah, you can go through like Expedition 0, kind of get like a more fleshed out version of the journals, of each journal, so we can see like sort of what each expedition did and the point where they kind of met their demise. That'd be such a sick. I would pay like $50 for that kind of fucking DLC. Considering this game was cheap. This is like a half-price game at full price. I think the price might have gone up since the popularity, but I got it at like $70, $60. A new game here in New Zealand is like fucking 120 sometimes, 130. I got it for $60. For a game of this caliber and this quality, I wouldn't mind spending the same price on a DLC. I think the full game, this base game, is worth more. It was incredible. And I have to say, this game, it's going to go into my my yearly replay pile. I'm going to play this game yearly. It has the replayability, man. Alongside like all the classic Final Fantasy games. It has the same feel. What's going on, Splash? What's happening, brother? I just finished Simon. How much is a Macca's meal? Like $30-40? So the share box, the biggest share box they have is like $55 or something. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I beat Daddy Simon. I did. I beat him without him getting a turn. And then I tried to beat him with only base attacks, and he ruined me. Yeah, we just checked out the second ending. I chose Verso's ending for my playthrough. And then we just looked at the YouTube video for Mael's ending, which was heartbreaking. Now we're talking about why this game was the best game of all time. This game was incredible. Incredible. And yeah, I think the reason why it resonates with me so much, not so much the story, but more the gameplay and how it feels, is because it genuinely feels like an old school Final Fantasy, like that classic era. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like you start the game, it's very linear. I mean, obviously you had the overworld and a little bit of exploration, but the story and the plot is very linear. You fucking run to point A to point B, you do such and such. You unlock like your first mount, I suppose. Like Final Fantasy VIII, you go through, you eventually unlock the garden and you can start traveling around the world. Then you go through a bunch of fucking story, and then you unlock the fucking Ragnarok, your flying mount, and you can start traveling anywhere. You can do all the end game content from that point. This game just has that feel. It does that exactly with Eskia. Not to mention like some of the areas that had the like the pre-rendered backgrounds and that kind of style. God, it was incredible. You watched them both after it finished? I should have watched the Mael ending right when I finished that one as well. The fact that Gustav and Sophie were back, CL and her husband. I feel like Verso and Lune were together for whatever reason. I'm also wondering who that kid was with Mael. Maybe Verso's kid? Verso and Lune had a kid? Auntie Mael walking in with him? Who knows? Once we get that high wind, everything will change. FF7 Part 3. I'm in two minds with the remake series. I've kind of started being persuaded by a lot of online YouTube fucking propaganda, right? I don't hate the remake series, but I think after playing Expedition 33, I kind of wish it was slightly different. Was the kid not one of the ones from the beginning who took Gustav's book? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they look different. I think they look different. Looked like a young Verso, like she was just waiting on him to grow up so she could cut the old one loose. Damn, JT. That's dark. Too much time passing the ending? Yeah, that's what I thought, Fate. Obviously, Verso was old. I feel like if that was a younger Verso, maybe he'd be a bit older than just a child still. So maybe Verso's kid? That would make sense why he looked like a young Verso. And obviously Ciel had her husband. Gustav had Sophie. Mael had nobody. Because she's a selfish bitch. You know. Mael she don't need no man. Oh, that's fucking cursed. That's such a cursed image. Verso and Ciel with all the horse riding they had. Yeah, but it kind of makes no sense because Ciel's husband was back. She was sitting with her husband. So if she went and she got her husband back and then went and had fucking fun times with Verso and had a kid, I don't feel like he'd stick around. Which leaves the only option being Lune. Because Verso and Lune also had a fling during the game, and also during the game Ciel and Verso kind of became more friends than anything else after they had their fucky wuckies, right? Their fucky wuckies. Did you miss the final fight? So we didn't end up doing the final fight because it saved after that fight happened, so we can't trigger the final fight again, but we watched the cutscene. But you did miss Simon, Stardust. You did miss Simon. But also, you didn't really miss much. I kind of fucking blitzed through Simon with no problem. Until I started doing like base attacks only and stuff, and then he cooked me. But I don't know, I feel like there's still room for theories based on what happened in that ending. I think Verso's ending is sound. It's very clear what happened. They had to move on, and that's like the good ending. I feel like a family moving on after losing their son, brother. Yeah. God, this game is heartbreaking, man. It's incredible, it's heartbreaking, it's all of the above. Run it back? I mean, I can show you. We can go and hang out with Simon, I can show you. Do a live react of your own VOD. Want theories? More theories? How about we go and check out Simon one more time? All I'm going to say is you should have played it when I told you about it straight away. I should have. Dude, to be honest, Splash, it's not just you either. I had you tell me. I had, I had Fate in chat telling me. I think JT even told me. Or you might have mentioned it. I had like 5 different people tell me to play Expedition 33. And I'm like, no, I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII. Get the fuck out of my life. I'm playing Final Fantasy VIII. I don't need this new shit, right? This old school stuff's perfectly fine. I don't need this shit. Let me say, right? Expedition 33 is my favorite game of all time. My most favorite game. It is above anything I've ever played. Yep. My absolute favorite game. Bar none. He was too busy playing FF7 and not saving. Stardust told me as well. Exactly. Stardust. JT told me when he was first playing it, pretty much at release. I'm like, fuck off. I'm playing my 197 fucking playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. Leave me alone. Guys, honestly. What an incredible game. What an incredible game. And with that, our journey through Clair Obscur Expedition 33 comes to a close. We've faced the cycle. We've fought for hope. And we've carried the weight of those who came before us. Oh my god, I'm monologuing right now. Let me cook. Let me cook. We've carried the weight of those who came before us. But in the end, this story has always been about one thing. One thing, right? The story has always been about one thing. Getting my Alan Virtuo stance, a level 3 gradient attack, and let's cook, baby! Yes! That's what this game is about! Yes! No, it's not about that, right? The story's always been about one thing. For those who come after. Tomorrow comes. Thank you, guys. Honestly, thank you for walking this path with me. For sharing in every trial, every triumph. May the echoes of this expedition remind us that even in the darkest times, we leave something behind for those who come after. Until the next adventure, take care. But for now, it's time to stop painting. Oh, he's cold with it. That was a fucking monologue of the century. Oh my god, who let this man cook? It is done. Expedition 33 comes to a close, ladies and gentlemen. What a fucking journey. What a journey. Time to go play FF13. Let's go, baby. Let's go. FF13, top game of all time. And before the porn parody, Paintress is named Tomorrow and she busts every time Simon gamages. Someone gamages. I thought you said Simon. That would have been a better option. Tomorrow comes. For for those who come after. I don't want to put this game down, man. I don't want to end it. And I'm not going to. We're going to fight Simon one more time. We're going to find Simon one more time. Dude, that fucking monologue. Someone tell me that monologue was cold. That was cold, right? Did I cook or was that fucking cringe? Guys, tell me, please. Oh my god, man. That was incredible. I hate that picture. What's wrong with that picture? Tell me, what's wrong with it? Oh, it's cold. It's such a sick fucking hell. I was about to go to bed. What the? You want to know what's crazy, right? This picture. This isn't some random fucking picture off the internet. This was posted by the devs. The devs created that fucking cursed shit, and they posted a meme using this picture. This ain't no fucking bullshit, right? The devs created this and made a meme and posted it on Twitter. This is not my fault. What do you mean stop showing it? It's lovely. Oh my god. Get it on a t-shirt. Should I start selling it as merch? I'd probably get sued, right? I can at least make it. You know what? I'm doing it. A tattoo? You need to slide me that picture? I'll send it to you in Discord after the stream, Stardust. I got you. I'll even find the tweet where it came from. Matter of fact, let me search for it right now. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. Here we go. Expedition 33, official page. POV, you're a Nevron. I have 3 gradient charges. I am in virtuo stance. Ciel has just used Fortune's Fury. They fucking cooked, bro. Oh, it's fucking hilarious, man. I've seen a few people playing this game, right? Specifically on stream and stuff. They've finished the game and they just don't want to end. They don't want to turn the game off. It's where I'm at, man. I feel like Mael. I don't want to leave the canvas. I do not want to leave the canvas. I feel like Mael in this situation. I'm too invested to just give it up. But Renoir is right. Don't be sad that it's over, right? Be happy that it happened. Definitely 100% done. I've still got some stuff to do. I think on stream I'm probably done. Like, I've got the Endless Tower left to do. I haven't done the Endless Tower. Oh, man. But I also don't have a lot of time today to stream, so... I think this is going to be the last expedition. You're acting like me after I watched Interstellar for the first time? That movie was something else as well, to be honest. Yeah, Interstellar is probably one of my top 5 movies of all time. It's incredible. God, I just love a good story, man. I love a good story. When a storytelling's done right, it is unreal. It is absolutely unreal. Left the cinema questioning everything. I think the difference between like something like that and this game is I'm not leaving the game questioning. I'm leaving the game feeling hollow. Feeling like an actual part of me is being pulled out. Like I feel fucking devastated, man. Every single theme of this game of loss and grief and you know, just having to deal with your pain and sorrow, all the themes of the game are spilling over into real life. It's like yeah, everything's just fucking... I think I said it at the Seren Axon fight. It's like her whole deal was that she's supposed to like manipulate your mind and kind of fucking put you into euphoria. Up towards that fight, as I was walking up to her, I felt mesmerized. It's like I was like fucking in a trance or something. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, JT, it's another one that I probably should have played a long time ago. You've said it. Bracky's said it. Pretty sure Stardust has said it a lot of times as well. I played it like maybe 5 years ago. Or when did it come out? I think I played it on Game Pass years and years ago for like half an hour. But I actually I don't know why I stopped playing it. I think I picked up something else and started playing that, but I never went back to it. So I've seen like the first half hour of Nier. And being a Square game, I thought I would have played them before, but no, I haven't. Before we finish, actually, I want to have a look at something that I seen someone posting about. Obviously, Ben Starr and also the creator of this game have a really big liking to Final Fantasy VIII. They absolutely adore Final Fantasy VIII, so much so that Verso's character model was inspired by Squall. Obviously, with that like fluffy collar around there is inspired by Squall Leonhart. The scar is moved over slightly, but it's inspired by Squall. It goes the same way. It's just a little bit to the right over the eye instead of through the middle of the eyes, like that. The subtle nod to the gun blade that he uses in battle, like he uses a sword as a gun. I suppose Gustav did, but you know. But there's also, I'm not sure where they are, but there's also some gestrels in here playing a card game. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this, but I'm gonna have a search around, see if I can find them. 2 gestrels playing a card game. Might be these guys. Nope, that's palm reading. Where is the card game? This is gonna possibly blow your minds. Don't know if this is true, but Gustav is modeled after Robert Pattinson. I can see that. I can definitely see that. There's definitely a massive likeness there. Right, I need to find these 2. There it is. They trade double dyad cards. That's a nod to triple triad, baby. Now that I know, I feel like there's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy VIII references in this game that I just never seen. Obviously, they can't just say triple triad, so they go double dyad. There's a lot of little fucking like references and Easter eggs. I think they're so cool. So cool. Because obviously Ben Starr's favorite game was Final Fantasy VIII. He's been very public about this. But same with the creator of this game. One of their favorite games was Final Fantasy VIII. There's a couple subtle Final Fantasy hints in this game. Yeah, I know. I wish I actually like looked properly. Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon. That is so real. Triple triad addiction is so real. I wish I spent more time looking for like Final Fantasy Easter eggs and stuff. I'd never actually seen that. I seen that by someone else posting a video. I watched it last night. Yeah, and they mentioned that, yeah, Verso, I'm surprised I didn't see it before, but yeah, his design was loosely modeled after Squall Leonhart. Like I said, with the scar and like the fur around his collar. So cool, man. Pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's a Final Fantasy reference. I'm sort of half remembering, but one of the characters' like battle stances is based off of pretty much someone else, like almost exactly. Can't remember. The Ferris wheel is one. The Ferris wheel. What does that refer to? What game does that refer to? Going to be trying Lost Soul aside. I kind of got, I guess, disinterested in the game. I looked at one little clip of gameplay and I didn't feel like I wanted to play it for whatever reason. I don't know. I know Masquerade's playing it at the moment. He's going to give me like a decent review once he gets through majority of it. He's already said he's enjoying it, but yeah, I don't know. I looked at some of the trailers, or not the trailers, but looked at some of the stuff, the gameplay. I didn't really vibe with it. Said something about having a date on a Ferris wheel. Was there a Ferris wheel on FF7 at the Gold Saucer? My mind's going blank. There was? Ah. Not watched anything, but I may start it tomorrow. Well, let me know what you think, dude, if you start it. Because I haven't bought it yet. I was going to pre-order it, but I chose not to. The Cloud and Tifa. Is that in a Ferris wheel? For some reason, I thought it was on like a... for some reason, I just didn't click that it's a Ferris wheel. I'm gonna fight Golgra one more time with Lune.
Surimoto Priva. Okay.
Elemental trick! Elemental Genesis. Not horrible. For an unoptimized build, not horrible. God, man. I see, I'm just doing random shit now. I don't want to put the game down. The song was my life for a day and a half because my build was shit. I want to try and beat Golgra in Act 1 in another playthrough that I eventually do. I want to try and... Maybe I save my second playthrough for when we stream it again. Maybe next year. I was going to play through the game again off stream, but maybe we save it for another stream cycle, right? We go around in a circle. Maybe next year we play the game again. Relive it. They also subtly dropped the FF7 logo in Minoko Station. Now that I have to see. See, things like that I normally pick up on. I normally pick up on that kind of stuff, but
Through the sky.
is it like, do you have to be in Minoko Station, or is it like on the overworld looking at it? God, man, what a fucking journey this game took you on. Looks like the comet.
Hang on tight.
Let's go inside. It's in the Frozen Hearts.
Flashing through the sky.
Flashing through the sky. In here? I mean, I suppose already just looking at the icicles, you could kind of attribute it to the FF7 comet anyway. Just the way it looks already. Oh, like right there? Maybe not that exact one, but I mean, that looks like it. Speaking of, let's change the outfits. It's pretty cool, right? God, it makes me want to just start the game again and actually like look at everything, relive the story again, look at everything, see if I can find like subtle hints and stuff. God, it's incredible, this game. It's so good. There's also this you can get this outfit for other people as well. I found. I have not found them yet though. So there is a lot of stuff I can still do. If you look at it from an angle, it's the FF7 logo. At this one or that one? I feel like that one already like kind of looks like it if you go like, I suppose not so much. I mean, that one just does anyway. Maybe cut out that bottom. Do I have to relook at the FF7 logo? Cold flex. I've never actually played this copy, but goddamn, it does. It's quite literally identical. That one up the top there is quite literally it's identical. It looks the same. Gotta go, but I'm glad you beat Simon. Catch you later. Splash, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Make sure you dream about this. The one on the ground? Okay. The Paintress statue fight where it ripped apart reality felt very much like the FF14 version of X-Death. X-Death's a pretty cool villain, I must say. Although I've only ever seen the Dissidia version, I haven't actually played the original game yet. X-Death and the Void stuff is pretty cool. Walk a bit to the right where the head of the train and the iceberg align. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Don't know if it's intentional or coincidence. Looking at it, I feel like it might be What up, dude? What's going on? My name is Tito. Is this a new account? Should I Who is this? You know me. I've been very good, my friend. How are you? We've just finished the game and now I have a massive void and my heart feels empty and I feel sad. That's messed up, man. I'm sorry. It says first time chat. I don't know. Do you know me in real life? Or are you just trolling? I bet you're trolling. Oh, we did? Right, I'm gonna try and think. I'm gonna try and think. You're just trolling? Fucking bastard. Absolute bastard. Welcome to the stream anyway. Just for that, right? You get the cursed Mael, right? Fuck you. Let that sear into your brain, right? Sear that into your eyeballs. Did you go to a boys' high? I did. It was very convincing. You did well. You did very well. Man, I don't know what to do. I don't want to end the fucking game. Obviously, I still have to do the endless tower, but I don't have long enough to do that right now. I don't know. Maybe we do it like another exclusive Twitch stream tomorrow, and we just do the endless tower and then officially finish the game. But in terms of YouTube, this is where it ends. Do New Game Plus. Have you done the Sap Lady? I've done the Sap Lady. New Game Plus, I definitely want to do. Oh, SK just scratched his ass. You went to Hamilton, boys? Yeah, nah. Definitely didn't go to the same school. I'm in the South Island. Yeah, so I did the sap lady. I can't remember where that was. I know I did that. I found the door for that. I think there's still some doors that I haven't unlocked for the manor. I'm not quite sure where they are. But, oh, man. I feel like I want to save New Game Plus. I think I want to save it. Fate. Potentially do another full game playthrough next year or something. Let this whole euphoric wave fucking float off. Get away from me. And then do it again. Did you fight the Chromatic Creator? I did. The Chromatic Creator in Renoir's Draft, beaten. I did the Lumina grind in Old Lumiere. I haven't fought every single chromatic enemy yet, I don't think. I don't think I've seen each one. I've done most of the Nevron quest. I don't think I've finished all of them. I don't even think I've found all of them. Like, there's still a lot of stuff I probably haven't done. Basically just Endless Tower, yeah. I did the fountain. I got the 100 Lumina from there. I feel like I've been into every area. Or at least majority. Done the Crimson Forest. I have not been into the Endless Tower once. So that's not even named yet. Did Falling Leaves Cemetery. I haven't... Oh, to be fair, I haven't done the Gestural Beaches yet either. I haven't done the Gestural stuff. I've done it like a couple of them. I did one of the Gestural volleyballs. You're missing at least one Picto? Yeah. I'll be missing quite a lot. I know I've picked up all of the music records. I did the canvas part. I did that and took it back to the manor. I feel like without a guide, I've done pretty much... I've done quite a lot. To be fair. Without following any sort of guides, without looking anything up. I did the Flying Manor. Floating Cemetery, I did that quest. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of Pictos. I'm pretty sure. Like, I've been watching a couple of other people's videos and I've seen them and their builds, and they have different Pictos that I just have not had. Unless I've got them and I just haven't learned, like, I haven't mastered them. That is very possible. I probably do have some that I've seen, but I just haven't bothered to master them yet. But yeah, god damn, man. But yeah, pretty much all that's left is Endless Tower. What an incredible world. An incredible world that I have conquered. Yeah, I fought fucking, what's his name? Gross Titties. What's the French pronunciation? Like, Ros tête. Something like that. It means large face or something. So Gross Titties, I beat him. Although I didn't realize he was a gimmicked fight. So I actually one-shot him after I got a build. But apparently if you like do 156 parries, he just gets a headache and blows up. Which I think is fucking hilarious.
Time for swim.
Time for swim. Ah, man, let's go back to camp and say our final hurrah. Let's put on an awesome song. I'll probably do Endless Tower. It's only 33 floors. I mean, I've got like 20 minutes before I have to end. 10 minutes. What song are we going to play to end our stream, to end our journey? Perfect. Turn that shit up. Guys, once again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me through this journey. Expedition 33, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, the greatest game I have played in a long time. Not even overreacting when I say it's probably my favorite game of all time now. It's taken the cake over Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X, all the Final Fantasies, which I swear by. This is now my favorite game. This was incredible. Until next time, most likely next year, it is time to stop painting. Let Verso be free. You know what we have to do? Close game. $75 hours playtime. God, it's emotional, man. Hey, Stardust, I didn't see your message before. There's definitely a Final Fantasy 16 reference. It's supposed to be Clive Rossfield. Clive's costume. Which is fitting because obviously Ben Starr did Clive as well. Was the voice actor for Clive. Guys! What do I do? I don't actually want to end. I need to let go. Thank you again. I can't stop. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for streaming, watching, stream. Yes, those things, words. Need to do something funny with the stupid picture for a channel point redeem. I can do that very easily. Matter of fact, give me 2 seconds. We go, let's see. Integrations. No. Actions. Add. This one will be called Cursed Mael. A really large screen to it and we'll have a jump scare. No. No. What? Why would I ever do that? Right, triggers. So we can go channel reward. Reward redemption. Wait, I have to create a reward first. Hang on. Add title Cursed Mael. Attach the opening of the Pretender. Holy shit. Right. Do that. No cooldown. Cost. Let's just keep it cheap. Let's keep the cost at like 500. Looks good. Okay. So, Cursed Mael. It's not going to do anything yet, but it's active. It's not going to do it yet, Coppo! And then we go Twitch channel reward redemption, Cursed Mael. Okay. Sub actions, OBS. Set source filter state. Right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to work this out. So we have to copy. No, back there. And then studio mode and there, and then paste duplicate. Right, if I do this, does that pop up? No, it doesn't. Oh no. Okay, 1 second. JT, I swear I'm going to make this work. It is going to work. Control Alt 5. All right. Okay. And then delete that one. And then if I do this, does it show up there? It does. Now it's in every single scene. If I go to just chatting, and then that's cool. If I go into... Right, now... Global. Hello, where's my... Cursed Mael 2. Filter. State visible. Okay. It's done. Right. Time to test. Time to test. Cursed Mael, redeem. It works! But I can add a sound effect to it. You guys can activate that anytime. Now. And it'll just appear for a second. Cold! He's cold with it. That is so cold. No, what have I done? What have I unleashed? What have I unleashed on the world? I think maybe I add like a cooldown. And yeah, like JT said, maybe I make it like a jump scare. Should I get the sound clip? I have enough points to spend. Should I get the sound clip of Mael telling Verso to stop quoting Papa? Or like some sort of sound clip from her. What's a Mael quote that we could throw over the top of that? Gustav, don't die? Or before the parry? Yeah. Oh no. Gustav, don't die! Cold. That is so sad. Alright, that'll be my homework for tonight. I'll get the sound clip. Find one where she says brother. when she screams when Gustav dies. Just the literal Gustav scream. Tell you what, I could get all of these sounds. I could get sound clips of all of them and make it a random one. So every time it's redeemed, a random sound of her will play. I can try and work that out. Do you guys have any idea how technical this is, by the way? I have to make like 14 different fucking connections in like 4 different fucking softwares just to make that work so you guys can activate it. I'ma do it. Stop quoting Papa! Yeah, so we're gonna have Stop Quoting Papa, we're gonna have the Gustav scream as he dies, we're gonna have Gustav Don't Die, we're gonna have Brother, we're gonna have, I'm also gonna throw the Fuck the Paintress, the Fuck the Paintress sound alert, which is this one.
Fuck the Paintress!
Maybe. We can throw that on there. Go home, Papa. Yeah, the Fuck the Paintress is a follow alert at the moment. We've heard it once throughout the whole playthrough. That's fucking sad. One person has followed since we started playing Expedition 33. I've heard it once. It's right, let's make a text document. So, go home, Papa. Gustav in all caps. I should know what that means. Gustav. Harriet. Gustav, don't die. I wonder if there's a way to go into the game files to find literally just the voice recording so we can get rid of any music around it. If that's possible, I would love to try that. Maybe I have to enlist the help of someone who has the Steam version so they can actually look through the game files, possibly. So we got Go Home, Papa. Gustav, Harriet. Gustav, Don't Die. Gustav's homage sound, whatever that is. I'll look into that. For those who come after, of course. For those who come after with a fucking cursed Mael. Also, guys, completely separate, going off topic here. I'm obviously still creating shorts and videos from like previous streams. Do I make the short of when I said I would when Alicia popped up on screen with the burn marks and I'm like, I'd still smash. Do I run the risk of posting that as a short? do I run the risk of getting cancelled by the internet? I think that was fucking hilarious. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I've got like no followers. What are the odds that I get cancelled, right? I've been umming and ahhing, right? I've been questioning myself whether or not it's appropriate to post something like that, but it's like, I mean, because obviously if you're being like realistic, It's obviously not meant in that way, right? It was obviously very, very unfortunate that I said that. But I mean, there's people online that will take that very, very negatively. But at the same time, I don't want them to be my audience. So it's like, does it really affect me? Yeah, Coppo, I mean, let's not get into that. The point in it was very unhinged. But I thought that moment was so fucking hilarious. It's like, if I edit it properly, maybe it can be funny, but yeah, like, you always run the risk, right? It's like, how is the rest of the internet going to perceive this? JT says a big fat no, by the way. I don't know, maybe we leave it. Maybe I even make the short or make the TikTok, but upload it to Discord or something. Keep it. Fuck it, I'm gonna upload it. Even if I just upload it to TikTok and not YouTube. Keep it separate. If I blow up and get cancelled, then it's fine. America is crucifying pedo shit right now. Even more reason to post it. Even more reason to post it. Crucify me. It was a joke, motherfucker. I don't know. I probably won't do it. I'll at least make it and post it in Discord because I think it's fucking funny. It was hilarious, but maybe I don't post it. We go down with the shit. I mean, that's the kind of vibe I got when I said it. And then after someone was like, isn't she 16? I was like, oh, fuck. America's on the verge of a civil war. Give us something to push us over the edge. Imagine a Tom versus gaming clips. What does it, right? Pushes the world into World War III. Fucking Civil War 2.0. Let's go. I mean, fuck it. I mean, it's funny. Obviously, it's not right. Right? That's the joke. That's the funny part, right? I'm posting it. I'm gonna edit it tonight and I'm gonna post it. It's been good knowing you all. I'm about to get cancelled, but hey, we had fun, right? Do not think about the future, right? Just be happy with the present and what's happened, right? I'm gonna do it. Not even joking. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ruin my career before it starts. Clickbaiting for sure. Oh, we have to think up. I need your help though. If I'm gonna put that together and edit it and all this, I need a good title. I need a good title for the short. So I need it to get good views in the shorts feed, but I also need it to be clickable on the homepage. How are we gonna rage bait all these clicks, right? I need millions of views. This needs to go nuts, right? Tom versus gaming needs just fucking millions of negativity. Millions of negativity? That is not it. I'm from New Zealand. Check out this wholesome Expedition 33 moment. Such whole... Oh, this is going to be incredible. I feel like TikTok will take it very well and then YouTube will just fucking burn me to the ground. My algorithm will be forever ruined. It is so fucking worth it. It was one of the funniest things that's happened on stream. Genuinely. The secret behind Alicia's heartbreaking story. Oh, Coppo. Oh, no. Oh, I'm fucking... How Alicia lost her voice, mate! Mate, you can't fucking say that. That is the title. How Alicia lost her voice. That is the title. Hey. If we're gonna go in, right? If we're gonna go in and be absolutely unhinged, That's it. That's it right there. Fate, that is horrible. That's actually fucking horrible. That would get clicks though. It would get the clicks originally. Like, it's very, very much searchable. People are going to click it and they are going to be absolutely disgusted, right? It's true that, I mean, technically, that part of the game shows how she lost the... Let's go! Cancel... Right, YouTube cancellation speedrun starts now. I will see you guys. Oh, fuck. It's been fun. I'll see you boys on Volty stream. Nah, to be fair, Fate, as horrid as that is, I think you win. I think you win. This is going to be my most unhinged moment ever. Watching it like 20 views and just fade into obscurity. Clair obscurity. This is meant to be. You know what I find the most funny? I was supposed to end the stream 20 minutes ago, but we've been talking about this shit. Oh my god. Let's get some views on the FF13 video. The FF13 deserves respect video. Do you guys want to know a secret? That FF13 video that I have on the channel was an experiment. I wrote maybe 50% of that script. And then I did the unthinkable, right? I wrote out my pointers and then I made AI do it. He's disgusting. He is disgusting. I made ChatGPT write out my fucking script. That's why it sounds so fucking robotic. I thought I want to make that kind of video. I wrote out the script. It seemed very short, so I said, expand this. And then I touched up a few things. I touched up on a few things, and like I changed the way it was written in parts, but it still sounds very fucking robotic. You had good points though. I mean, they were my main points that I like kind of put into it. But mainly people had problems with Lightning's voice actor. Yeah. To be fair, even now it is kind of weak, even over the entire trilogy. Her voice actor. She has some really good moments, but it's meh. It's meh. All right. Hopefully we'll see you in next stream. If that ever happens, I might be I might be crucified by the internet. We might not live to tell the tale of how Alicia lost her voice, but we do it for those who come after. We take these risks. We make these sacrifices for those who come after. That's how it is. Guys, in case I get banned, join the Discord, right? Everyone on YouTube. Everyone on YouTube right now. I don't even know if there's any viewers on YouTube. There's been no chats today. If you're not part of the fucking Discord already, get on over here, right? What are you doing? If I get banned, that's where you'll find me. Oh, God. Rip, I forgot to watch on YouTube. Ah, that's fine. I think the live streams, based on live viewership, I think the most I've made so far from a single live stream was $2.70. Just from the live views. Which, to be fair, isn't horrible. but that's from an average viewership of like, average view duration of like 45 minutes. So it's not too bad. But also, everyone on Twitch, the YouTube stream runs at 1440p at a higher bitrate, so the quality is better than anything Twitch can provide. So if you're worried about quality, then I mean YouTube's always an option. But sometimes I'll only be doing Twitch streams. Like if I do another Expedition 33 stream, it'll most likely be Twitch only. But man, for the last time, Jesus Christ, this game has been such a journey. And it's also either going to be the make or break of my YouTube career. I'm about to end everything. Love you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out for the final stream. Thanks for watching me absolutely obliterate Simon unintentionally. Thanks for watching the Mayal ending with me. Thanks for giving me ideas about how to end my career before it starts. And most importantly, I think most importantly, definitely, is thank you for Cursed Mayal. Thank you guys so much. See you guys never.